Have you ever walked into a bathroom at a mall, an airport, or a quiet late-night cafe and found yourself wondering about a peculiar design choice? You look at the row of stalls, and a question forms. Why doesn't the door touch the floor? And why are the walls so short that you can make eye contact with someone over the top if you stand on your toes, or clearly see the shoes of the person next to you? It's a universal feature of public restrooms, yet it feels so counterintuitive. At home, our bathrooms are sanctuaries of solitude, completely sealed from floor to ceiling for maximum privacy. We expect 4 solid walls, a solid door, and a sense of total seclusion. But in public places, that feeling of privacy feels strangely, and sometimes uncomfortably, incomplete. The sounds are more pronounced, the sense of being alone is diminished, and those gaps seem to serve no purpose other than to create a slight sense of unease. So why are public bathroom stalls designed this way? Is it a mistake? An oversight? The truth is, every gap and every shortened panel is a deliberate decision, born from a complex blend of practicality, safety, and economics. The biggest and most immediate reason is cleaning. It's a simple matter of hygiene and efficiency. Public restrooms are high-traffic environments used by hundreds, sometimes thousands of people every single day. This constant flow of people inevitably leads to a constant accumulation of dirt, water, and debris. To keep these spaces sanitary, they need to be cleaned frequently and thoroughly. In many commercial settings, this involves hosing down the entire floor. If stall doors and walls went all the way to the floor, every corner would become a trap for water, dirt, and discarded paper. This moisture would foster the growth of mold and bacteria, creating a persistent hygiene problem. By leaving a significant gap underneath, cleaning staff can easily wash, hose, and squeegee the entire floor surface in one continuous motion, without needing to unlock and open every single stall. This dramatically cuts down on cleaning time and ensures a more sanitary environment for everyone. Beyond cleanliness, there's a powerful business reason: cost. Every decision in a large-scale construction project is scrutinized for its financial impact. Shorter doors and partition walls simply use less material. Whether it's laminate, phenolic, or stainless steel, reducing the height of each panel by a foot or two results in significant material savings. When a large building like an airport, stadium, or convention center has dozens or even hundreds of stalls, that small difference per unit adds up to a substantial cost reduction across the entire project. The reduced weight also has a cascading effect. Shorter, lighter doors put less stress on hinges, latches, and mounting hardware. This means the components are less likely to fail, extending their lifespan and lowering long-term maintenance and replacement costs. Standardization plays a crucial role as well, simplifying the complexities of construction. In the real world, floors are rarely perfectly level, and ceiling heights can vary even within the same building. A floor might slope slightly for drainage, or settle unevenly over time. Using standardized, mass-produced stall panels that are mounted at a fixed height above the floor elegantly solves this problem. Installers can use adjustable feet on the pilasters to compensate for any unevenness, ensuring the tops of the partitions are perfectly aligned. This approach dramatically reduces labor time and completely avoids the expensive and time-consuming need for custom-made floor-to-ceiling doors for every single restroom. It's a one-size-fits-most solution that is both practical and economical. Perhaps the most critical reason for the gaps, however, is safety. In a private space, privacy is paramount. In a public space, safety often takes precedence. If someone suffers a medical emergency, like fainting or a heart attack, and collapses inside a locked, fully sealed stall, they would be completely hidden from view. The gap at the bottom provides a crucial line of sight. It makes it immediately obvious to others that something is wrong. This allows for much faster assistance. Emergency responders can assess the situation and often unlock the door from the outside by reaching underneath, avoiding the need to break down a locked door, which saves precious time and prevents further injury. Ventilation matters too for both comfort and safety. Air quality is a major concern in a restroom. A fully sealed stall would effectively become a small, unventilated box, trapping heat, humidity, and odors. This would create an unpleasant experience for anyone who uses it. With open space at the top and bottom, a natural airflow is established. This allows the building's main HVAC system to circulate fresh air more easily, helping unpleasant smells and airborne particles to dissipate much faster. This also connects to fire safety codes, which often require a certain level of air circulation to prevent the buildup of smoke in small, enclosed spaces. The design also influences our behavior and interactions. For instance, the gap can be a lifeline. If you find yourself in a stall that's out of toilet paper, a kind stranger next door can easily pass a roll underneath. It's a small but surprisingly common act of anonymous cooperation. Psychologically, the lack of complete privacy subtly discourages loitering. Public restrooms are designed for quick, functional use, not for long stays. When people feel slightly less isolated and are aware of others nearby, they tend to be more mindful of the time they're spending. This discourages people from using stalls for non-essential activities, like long phone calls. The design also acts as a deterrent to vandalism and other illicit behavior that thrives in complete seclusion. The result is a higher turnover rate, which helps restrooms in busy locations handle high traffic more efficiently, reducing lines and wait times for everyone. Even accessibility guidelines like those from the Americans with Disabilities Act are built around this design. While ADA stalls are wider to accommodate wheelchairs, they still feature the same gaps, ensuring they integrate seamlessly with the standard cleaning, safety, and ventilation protocols of the entire restroom. Of course, this design isn't universal. In many parts of Europe, you're more likely to find full-height cubicles that offer complete privacy. These systems prioritize the user's sense of seclusion, but come with their own trade-offs. They are significantly more expensive, require more complex installation and ventilation systems, and can complicate emergency response. The American-style stall is a design that prioritizes practicality and public safety over individual privacy. So, the next time you notice those awkward gaps, you'll know they aren't random design mistakes or a disregard for your privacy. They are a carefully considered solution to a multifaceted problem. They are a testament to a design philosophy that balances hygiene, cost, durability, safety, and efficiency. They make public bathrooms easier to clean, cheaper to build and maintain, safer in an emergency, better ventilated, and more efficient for the constant stream of people who rely on them every day. If you've ever had a question like this pop into your head late at night, something you've always wondered about the world around you, share it in the comments below. We'd love to hear it, and if you enjoy exploring the hidden logic behind everyday mysteries, subscribe to Late Night Questions. There's always another question waiting to be answered.